Rodney, but not necessarily with the fourth quarter?
No, you're right. I was pretty pleased with 3 quarters. I thought we did pretty well. In that third quarter was good. We kicked 4 goals, 5. I thought probably close to our best quarter. And I think the heat took its toll. There's no doubt we're running up and down the spot in the last quarter. So from that aspect, you can jump up and down about it, but it's a win. We got away. That's fine. I thought we played pretty well, controlled the game for 3 quarters. Fortunately, let them back in the end, but I mean that happens. So.
There's sort of a season-shaping month coming up. Sides around you.
Oh, I don't think it's only a month. It's 8 weeks. I mean, we put ourselves in a position where probably rely a little bit on other teams, but most of it's probably in our own control. So now we just got to win. So that's where now we've got 2 in a row. We're now on Friday night, 6-day break. So might have to make some changes with some fatigue and different things. So we'll see how that goes during the week. But overall, it's pleasing. We've made some steps forward the last 3 weeks.
A couple of players you reckon pulling up sore there, Robert? Do you have a couple of players pulling up sore?
Oh, just tighten the cars because the grass is long, the ground's quite dead, it's quite sapping in the heat. So we'll have our measurements to see how they've pulled up. So if it is fatigue, we won't play them.
No other injuries out of the game?
No, Hawley, we subbed him. His ankle was just a little bit sore halfway through the third. So that was hopefully just more I think, precautionary than anything else.
What did you think of his game?
He was a little bit rusty. I thought he moved well. I thought he led well. He probably dropped 3 or 4 easy marks, which is probably just his rustiness. And I think he did all the hard work. So from that aspect, it was reasonably pleasing. Yeah.
Pickett did a good job on Ablett?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I mean Ablett's a class player. I mean he's a star. So Ablett probably in the end still played okay, especially his last half. But I thought Pickett did a really good, disciplined job.
Was the Suns the first time you saw them today? They've improved a bit.
Oh, yeah, they've improved since round 4 or 5. I've watched them a fair bit, so and that's what they're going to do. They've got good lads, and once they play with each other more or play together more and more, they're going to improve more and more. So.
Were you surprised by their energy in the last quarter? I mean, having seen them most times this season, they often tend to run out of legs late in the game because they're so young. Were you surprised by that?
I think it's just used to the heat, that first half. Obviously they train and play in that, so I think that's an advantage for them. So once they get a bit more experience, that heat's going to be a real advantage for them in the future.
Was it another step forward for you today?
Yeah, no doubt. I think for 3 quarters, as I said, there was some really good signs. So even our loss against Security, there were some steps forward last week. So now we've just got to ride that momentum a bit now and hopefully get some continuity of performance.
Do you still give yourself a chance, Robert?
Not really. I know it's not cliche, but no good looking that far. I think the competition's that even and teams are knocking each other off, so I don't think you're ever out of it, put it that way.
You still believe that you can make it? You can't sort of...
Oh, yeah, certainly we can. I mean, we've got the ability, if we don't get any more injuries, we've got the ability to win. We've got 9 left to win 7 of the 9, so they'll probably get you in. So probably from that aspect, it's in our own hands.
Do you just think you deserve to be 6 goals up at half time? It looks sort of like an even contest on the field, but just your finishing is superior.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe 3 up. In the third quarter, kicked 4-5. So I think the 3-quarter time was more relevant. Was about the difference. Yeah.
Is getting up here early in the week an advantage? Do you think getting up here and getting used to the conditions?
That it wasn't for that purpose. I mean, we've done it the last few years, so it's more about picking a game, especially middle to later in the year, that we can get away from the cold. So certainly we trained all right during the week, so that was okay. I think it was just a plus getting out of Melbourne, to be honest.